1, 2.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Alec Newton. I am the Associate Vice President for Instruction and the Dean of Health Sciences, and it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all today to Oranger Hall here at Craven Community College. We are gathered to celebrate the achievements of our 2025 Evening Practical Nursing Program graduates. This is our first evening graduating PNs. I think that's clever. Their hard work was essential to get them here, but none of us could get here alone. With that in mind, we have a few distinguished guests with us tonight that I'd like to recognize for their leadership and the support they have provided our nursing graduates. I'd like to thank Dr. Jim Gavis, Chair of the College Board of Trustees and CNO at Carolina East Medical Center. Dr. Kathleen Gallman, Vice President for Instruction here at Craven. Our clinical partners at Carolina East Medical Center. Our clinical partners at Carteret Healthcare. And our clinical partners at Mercy Clinic. So one of the reasons I love the nursing penning ceremony is how it connects today's graduates to the rich history of nursing. The ceremony pays homage to the nurses that came before with their traditional white uniform, the lamp they will hold, and the pledge they will speak. These graduates are taking on the mantle of an honorable profession that requires a huge heart, self-sacrifice, and a relentless desire to help others. Again, I welcome you to the penning ceremony of our 2025 Evening Practical Nursing Program graduates. And now I would like to invite Ms. Kelsey McBride, our Director of Nursing Programs, to the podium.
Good evening. First, we would like to start by welcoming all of you, as well as thanking all of our full-time and part-time instructors. Thank you all for coming out tonight to the Craven Community College Nursing Penning Ceremony. Today we come together to celebrate one of the most meaningful traditions in nursing, the moment graduates are formally welcomed into the profession. The pinning ceremony is more than a celebration of academic achievement. It is a rite of passage. It symbolizes the transition from nursing student to professional nurse. It confirms the preparation and the readiness to serve others with compassion, integrity, and skill. As each student has their name called and crosses the stage, they will be pinned by a faculty member and joined by additional instructors and faculty. This moment reflects the meaningful rapport, connections, relationships, and bonds built and developed throughout their journey and recognizes the guidance, encouragement, and mentorship that have supported them throughout the program. The nursing pin each graduate receives is a proud emblem of the school that they represent. And even more importantly, it signifies their commitment to uphold the values and standards of the nursing practice. This tradition dates back to Florence Nightingale, the founder of modern nursing. After the Crimean War, Florence Nightingale was presented with a Medal of Excellence for her service. She later chose to honor her best nursing students with a similar pin to recognize their hard work and dedication. That simple gesture grew into a worldwide nursing tradition and one that we will continue here tonight. You may also notice that our graduates are wearing all white. The white attire carries deep meaning within the nursing profession. It represents purity, honesty, and the ethical standards the nurses pledge to uphold. It is also a symbol of unity, linking today's graduates to the generations of nurses who came before them, each dedicated to healing and to hope. You will also notice the graduates are wearing the traditional nursing cap. This is another cherished symbol of our profession's history. The cap originated from the head coverings worn by the early caregivers, the nuns who devoted their lives to serving the sick and the poor. Over time, the cap came to represent knowledge, responsibility, and a nurse's commitment to service. Though the caps are no longer worn in modern practice due to infection risk and sanitation practices, it remains a powerful reminder of the heritage, the honor, and the humility that define nursing. Thank you all for being here as we recognize the graduates' hard work, their personal and academic growth, and their achievements. We invite you to continue offering your encouragement as they begin their professional journey. They step into their roles within the nursing community and carry forward the support that helped bring them here to this moment. Congratulations to the inaugural night and weekend nursing PN cohort, class of December 2025. You have earned your place among the generations of nurses who light the way with courage, skill, and heart.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ms. Davis. I had the honor to assist these ladies in lab, so I'm so proud of you all. It is a privilege to be here on tonight, and I have the honor of introducing our guest speaker, Ms. Judy Pierce. A little bit about Ms. Pierce. She holds a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing and a Master's of Art in Christian Education. She has been a registered nurse for 49 years, initially with Craven County Hospital, now Carolina East Medical Center. She worked at Pamlico Community College, where she launched and taught medical assistant and home health programs for 10 years. This is Judy's second tour of service with Carolina East, now at 30 years. Presently, Judy serves as the Director of Mission Effectiveness. Please help me welcome Ms. Judy Pierce.
As I inhale and exhale, I may pause periodically to do just that because of relationship and a journey with 9 precious, phenomenal ladies that sit before me tonight. Good evening. I want to say that Carolina East is eternally grateful for the strong partnership with Craven Community College. Especially over the past 5 years, we appreciate this thriving partnership, and especially the bridges built by Dr. Alec Newton and team. 2 of the ladies that sit before me tonight in this first PN evening program began their journey with Carolina East, one as a switchboard operator and the other as a coffee shop barista. Both, along with others across the healthcare system and across the surrounding counties, ventured into the clinical world. These 2 in particular, after completing the medical assisting program offered again by Craven Community College. This awesome team of 9 highly motivated, courageous, and brave ladies continue their journey tonight. These ladies journeyed toward not only the MA program, but then a MA Bridge program, once again offered by Craven Community College. This evening, united with others with like passion, sitting before me, adorned in white, with motivation, with resolve, we tonight honor each and every one of you and celebrate your career milestone. Congratulations, practical nurse class of 25. You are unique. You are eclectic. And the first class with a diverse blend of 9 of my Carolina East family members. You are trailblazers that have cleared the pathway for many others in the family to achieve the same goal. You have worked 40-hour weekdays while successfully completing a rigorous academic assignments and clinicals at night and on weekends. Your leadership, some of them with you tonight from Carolina East and other facilities and organizations, your family and friends anticipated this evening. We believed in you, and we have cheered you on, and will continue to do so, and supported you on your journey. The journey may have seemed undoable at times. I think I may have heard those remarks. However, you pivoted, paused, prayed, and powered through. You are phenomenal, individually and collectively, as the first PN cohort class. You have made the passage. When the winds of change, challenge, and crisis raged against the doors of your heart and mind, you chose to build windmills and harness the energy while moving forward. You converted stress to strength and continued your journey. PN class of 25, you are phenomenal. You are academically stronger, braver, more resilient, and focused than ever before. The next chapter is yours now. I want to share a poem with you. As I thought about each of you, this poem is by Maya Angelou. The title is Life Doesn't Frighten Me. Life does not frighten you anymore. Shadows on the wall, noises around the hall. Life doesn't frighten me at all. Bad dogs barking loud, big ghosts in the cloud. Life doesn't frighten me at all. Mean old Mother Goose, lions on the loose, they don't frighten me at all. Dragons breathing flame on my counterpane, that doesn't frighten me at all. I go boo, I make them shoo. I make fun, away they run. I won't cry, so they fly. I just smile and they go wild. life doesn't frighten me at all. All alone at night, life doesn't frighten me at all. Panthers in the park, strangers in the dark, no, they don't frighten me at all. Don't show me frogs and snakes and think I might scream. If I'm afraid at all, it's only in my dreams. I've got a keepsake, faith that I keep in my secret place. I can walk on ocean floor and never have to breathe. Life doesn't frighten me at all. Not at all. Not at all, PN class of 2025. Life and learning does not frighten you at all. Congratulations, you are phenomenal.
We will now begin the presentation of the candidates. Alexis Bradley. Alexis would like to thank her family and her father who taught her to work hard. She would like to continue on to the RN program. Crystal Brooks Braswell. Crystal would like to thank her family for all the love and support she was shown during this journey. She really does appreciate it. Jalea Burke. I want to thank my support system, God, my husband, my parents, and everyone who allowed my unhealthy amount of retail therapy to slide. Thank you for loving me through this chaos, the tears, the late nights, and all the I can't do this moments. Your support carried me through every part of this journey. I plan to begin working as an LPN and continue my studies to become an RN. Andrea Harris. Thank you to my husband, TW, and my girls, Madison and Emily. Thank you also to the rest of my family, friends, and coworkers. Everyone gave me the extra push I needed to make this happen. Ashley Stanley Holloman. Thank you to my family and friends. I'm beyond grateful for your constant love, support, and encouragement. You've been my strength through it all, and I couldn't have made it without you. Thank you for always having my back. Maria Alexandra Howard. I would like to thank my family, especially my parents, grandparents, and fiance, for their unwavering support. Thank you for your constant love, encouragement, and belief in my abilities. Every word of encouragement, every hug, and every home-cooked meal has carried me through the challenges of nursing school and always seemed to come back at the times I needed it most. Balancing work, family, and school has not been easy, but I am truly grateful to have the support system that I do. Casey Renee Lane. Thank you to all my instructors and classmates for encouraging me along this journey. Thank you to my friends and family for believing in me and continuing to support me in every way. I plan to continue caring for all the amazing patients at Carolina East Hematology and Oncology Clinic. Ashley Leggett. This journey has been long and probably one of the hardest things I have done in my life. While maintaining life as a wife, mom, student, and employee, and pushing towards my goal, it hasn't been easy. I wouldn't have made it without God, faith, and prayer, the support of my husband, family, and friends. My biggest motivation through this process was my children. Everything I do is for y'all. Mommy made it. I wanted to show them anything is possible with dedication and hard work. Nanny, you would be so proud of your baby. I made it, and I know you see me down here. Thank you to everyone who have supported me through this journey, and thank you to my professors and clinical instructors and my preceptor. You guys were amazing. Stacy Medford. I would like to thank all my coworkers for being my biggest cheerleaders and allowing me to cry, vent, and freak out. Most importantly, thank you for encouraging me to keep going when I wanted to quit. To my sweet girls, Kayla and Isabel, don't ever stop learning or pushing yourself to be better. Patrice Pritchard. First and foremost, I would like to thank God for his guidance, strength, and faithfulness throughout this journey. Thank you to my family, friends, peers, and faculty for your constant support, encouragement, and belief in me. I couldn't have done this without your guidance, patience, and motivation every step of the way. God's timing is never off. Trust in him in all things. I look forward to beginning my nursing career and continuing to grow professionally, trusting God as he leads me into the next chapter. Rachel Leslie Sequira. I would like to thank my family and friends for their individual important contributions to my journey, from letting me vent and cry to offering words of encouragement or just listening from the bottom of my heart. I want each of you and every one of them to know how important they are to me. I would also like to recognize my mother, who is no longer with us, for she would have loved to be here to see me fulfill my lifelong passion of becoming a nurse. Jameson Faith Sawyer. I want to thank my husband and family for their constant support over the last year. I have accepted a position at Carolina East as a medical surgical nurse on 4100 and 4600. Latara Sidnor. Thank you for being my support and cheerleading team. I couldn't have done it without you.
Graduates, please stand and take your places at the front of the stage. Please pick up and illuminate your lamp. Our graduates will now recite the Nurses' Pledge. Graduates, please turn and face the audience. And repeat after me. Before God and those assembled here, I solemnly pledge to adhere to the code of ethics of the nursing profession, to cooperate loyally with the other members of the nursing team, and to carry out faithfully and to the best of my ability the instructions of the physician or nurse who may be assigned to supervise my work. I will not do anything evil or malicious, and I will not knowingly give any harmful drug or assist in malpractice. I will not reveal any confidential information that may come to my knowledge in the course of my work. And I pledge myself to do all in my power to raise the standards and the prestige of practical nursing. May my life be devoted to service and to the high ideals of the nursing profession. Graduates, please return your lamps to the stage. And you can turn and face forward. Now we'd like to ask all the nurses in the audience, those who serve the profession, those who inspire, mentor, or precept our nursing students, to please stand so we can recognize and give our heartfelt thanks and applause to all of you for the incredible work that you do. Thank you. You may now be seated. I now present the inaugural evening practical nursing class of 2025. And it is my pleasure to now welcome your class speaker, Rachel Sequira. You may be seated.
Good evening, family, friends, esteemed faculty, and honored guests. I feel incredibly honored and proud to speak on behalf of this amazing class as we are the first graduating class of the Practical Nursing Evening Program. 16 months ago, 13 of us stepped foot into the door of our classroom as strangers with various backgrounds and experiences. Today we leave as friends and future colleagues. We each have chosen different career paths, but we have formed bonds that will surpass our classrooms. Together, we have grown, not only as students, but as individuals. We've laughed together, cried together, and sometimes argued as families do. We've shared life milestones and consoled each other through some losses. We have learned what students need to do in our classrooms and have encompassed what nursing is while in clinical and precepting assignments while providing care with dignity for our patients. Excuse me. One clinical experience stood out to me that has changed my whole outlook on learning. One morning while in clinical with Ms. Pitts, I was so excited to administer medication to my patient. I was on cloud 9. When it was my turn, Ms. Pitts asked me what medications the patient was scheduled to take. I read them off to her from my notes like clockwork. She then asked me what each medication did for the patient. I just stood there and gave her a blank stare. She told me to go back and research. That experience shaped me because every time after that, I made sure to know my patient's medications and what it did for my patients. The key to our success is our faculty, and we cannot thank you enough for your advice and expertise while letting us have meltdowns, all the while telling us, you got this. On that first day of class, 16 months ago, this moment seemed like an eternity away. This experience was comprised of some of the longest days and nights of our lives. I can say that even though we did not get to choose who traveled this journey with us, I am so thankful for what each of you has brought to our class, and the memories will forever be cherished. The dedication we have poured into those last months has shown our commitment for this noble profession. In the words of Maya Angelou, as a nurse, we have the opportunity to heal the mind, soul, heart, and body of our patients. They may forget your name, but they will never forget how you made them feel. I cannot end without acknowledging and thanking our family and friends, for this accomplishment is for each one of you as well. Thank you for supporting us, encouraging us, listening to us, praying for us, and just tolerating us. Nursing is truly a work of heart, and to my classmates, we did it.
Good job, Rachel. North Carolina has well been known for many firsts in history, such as First in Flight and First for Pepsi by Dr. Caleb Bradham right here in New Bern. Yet many may not be aware that on March 3rd, 1903, North Carolina was the first state to recognize the essential need for nursing regulation and pass the very first Nurse Registration Act in the United States. Craven County also has historical lineage to add in recognition of being first related to nursing. It was rare in the late 1800s for a young woman from the rural town of New Bern, North Carolina, to leave her family and venture to live in another part of the country. Yet Josephine Bradham Burton, sister to the Pepsi's Dr. Caleb Bradham, had the gumption to go to Philadelphia and pursue her career goal of becoming a nurse. She was bright, dedicated, and hardworking enough to graduate from one of the best nursing schools in the country. She was further empowered by availing herself to the most current professional nursing events. And on June 4th, 1903, Josephine Bradham Burton registered at the Craven County Clerk of Court's office in accordance with the provisions of the newly established North Carolina Practice Act. On that date, Miss Burton from New Bern, North Carolina, occupies an impressive position as the very first nurse of record in the United States. Her story illuminates an important period of nursing history. On the 60th celebration of Craven Community College, know that your origin has deep roots and provides strong futures ahead of you. Persevere and create first in your new nursing profession. Take leadership in your craft and those before you. We wish you all the greatest success as you move forward and welcome working beside you as equals. Family and friends, thank you all for joining us to honor the graduating class, this first evening class, graduates of 2025. If you will all please remain seated through the recession and join them in the lobby for a small reception. Graduates, please stand.